want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm Lolo.
I'm Bitch Sashay.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Woo! If you're watching us on YouTube, you're welcome. We made our setup more visually appealing.
Yeah.
We're getting better and better.
It's up.
Listen, I'm obsessed with that song. You know what? It's not my lyrics. I'm going to leave that behind. But I do have honorable mention.
You do? Yeah, you do.
Do you have any guesses?
Do
you want a hint?
Queen Latifah.
Did something happen with Queen Latifah?
Well, not really, but you know that she had, I think she presented an award at the, don't give me any line, but I think it was the Oscars.
Oh, that's so nice. No, it's not Queen Latifah. It's kind of the opposite of Queen Latifah. It's Damona and Phelps Hugo and the whole breakbeat team, because Don't Call Me White Girl is going on tour.
What?
Yeah, the whole fucking podcast. And Damona's been on a stand-up comedy tour before, but the whole fucking podcast is going on tour.
That's amazing.
I love that bitch so much. I adore her.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all have no idea. I'm gonna fucking be there.
I fought with her too, though. She be talking that real shit.
And she's so nice. When I message her on Instagram, she messages me back.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's so nice.
That's dope.
And she said if she was from Massachusetts, she would be a Brockton bitch. And I am, in fact.
She did say that.
A Brockton bitch. I just love her. And so the whole team is coming out. Right now, it's only, if I can count, 9 dates. And they're all in May. Nope, I'm lying. There's one in April. So April 30th, she'll be in Detroit, Michigan. May 1st, she'll be in Chicago, Illinois. May 7th, she'll be in Miami. May 8th, she'll be in Atlanta. May 9th, she'll be in Charlotte. May 17th, she'll be in Brooklyn. And May 21st, she'll be in Washington, D.C. Hey. May 22nd, Baltimore, Maryland. And then May 28th, Brunswick, New Jersey.
Okay.
So I'm very excited for her.
Yeah, that's dope. She's going to be in D.C., Baltimore, That's just something I'll track away.
And she's just so approachable. I cannot express enough how much I love this woman.
For
real. I paid the $6.99 or whatever it is a month to see because there's moremona.com where you can get more content from her. And I don't subscribe to anybody's Patreon really, except for this one ASMR girl who I can't figure out how to cancel it, the $3.
Yeah.
But she deserves it. She has a chronic illness, so I kind of just ate that. But on purpose, I subscribed to Mona's thing. And she, behind the paywall, I'm not going to tell you what she said, but she read Just Hilarious for fucking filth. And I live for that type of shit.
Yeah.
If y'all would pay to see me cuss people out, I'd have a Patreon too.
Hey, I feel like Patreon is a good idea.
Do we? I feel like we got to start holding stuff back then. And I'm just naturally unhinged. We would have to keep secrets.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like not really. We just would do our real talk on Patreon. How we talk regularly.
That's fair. I did message Damona about the dates. And I was like, you said more dates to be announced. Do you mean new dates and new places so I don't fuck around and buy a ticket and then you come closer to me? Or do you mean second dates and second places? And she basically said, act like you might not see niggas again. So I'll be in Washington, D.C.
I was about to say D.C. probably the closest anyway. Probably, or maybe North Carolina. I mean, but it kind of...
D.C.'s closer than Charlotte.
Yeah.
I literally asked, like, I sent like a really nicely worded paragraph, and she put no clue. And then she sent me a voice memo that basically said, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm pulling up anyways.
Yeah, we gonna see.
Love you. And she posted one of my videos on her story before.
For real. That's dope. She showing love.
Yeah. So nice. So, anyways, the whole fucking podcast. And Phelps Hugo is hilarious. I don't know if you've ever watched their full podcast, but
Yeah,
Phelps is usually kicked back in the chair like so. Now that we have chairs,
well,
we can do it too.
I have listened to him like on Spotify.
Damona will be like up at a taller table like this. Phelps, like 45-degree angle. Now that we have chairs, I can show you. Sunglasses on. That was a good John. Yeah. Just like that. He's hysterical. So I'm excited to see both of them. They have such a good dynamic.
Yeah.
So that's my honorable mention.
Congrats to them.
Congrats.
And shout out to them. Don't call me white girl.
Yeah, and they know we not hated. This is not even our second podcast that we shouted out. We shouted out a lot of other podcasts.
Yeah, we did. And I mean, I was actually gonna say something about something that I heard on the podcast before you had did your honorable mention. But Jay and XD is a podcast. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he was just like, he was just talking because she was like, Jay was asking him, like, how was your week? And he was like, it's been okay. And he was like, you know what? Actually, like, nah, like, really, we do this podcast shit, you know what I'm saying? He was like, people don't understand, like, the work and all the, you know, time and effort that goes into it in the background, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was like, yeah, like, he really talking that shit because, like, it's all independent until you know what I'm saying, you get to that mainstream.
We do be working.
Yeah. But shout out to everybody doing podcasts. Just,
shout out.
You know, really, you know, doing that shit.
The Mistakes Were Made podcast should have an episode out today. They drop on Wednesdays too.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah. We shouted them out.
I feel good about that because we for the girls.
Wait, what?
I feel good about that because we're for the girls. Like, I don't feel like that's like a competition thing.
Okay.
Now, if like another light-skinned duo from the South Atlantic, where like one dresses really well and then the other one just like picks a random t-shirt in between episodes, dropped a podcast called like Maintain Your Stamina, I'd be a little worried if they dropped on Wednesdays. But other than that.
Yeah. I mean, we good.
And we would also sue them.
People be checking for our shit before we even post it. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know, shout out to them. You know, hopefully they will see success. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they're gonna.
Yeah.
And we have people who have been with us since like the fucking checkered background at the podcast studio.
Yeah, people from, you know, when the first co-host was here.
Yeah, but you were on those episodes too.
Yeah, I was the guest.
And also that studio sent me a damn text message talking about 20% off. You'll never see me again. You'll never see me again.
You might actually got competition.
I added up how much I paid them people for my taxes. I said, oh, you'll never see me fucking again.
Oh, wait.
Wishing you the best of luck, though.
Yeah.
It was a good start.
Well, that was a lot of positivity.
It was, and that's hard for me, so.
I have Hotep of the Week. And I have two.
Ooh.
First one is the U.S. Congress.
They're trying to take food out my kids' mouths.
I just don't understand. I don't understand how this is the issue that they all agreed upon. Like,
go ahead, tell them the issue.
TikTok. So if you don't know, U.S. government is trying to ban TikTok. Um, or really, they're trying to force its owner to like um, sell his company. I guess in America or out. I don't know the inner workings of it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I know they're trying to force him out. Either they want control or TikTok is no more here. Um, and it's just so many other issues. It's genocide going on. It's people homeless, houseless.
Minimum wage.
It's just so many other things that
Common sense gun laws.
it's really like it's a lot of words that I could say, you know, but just for lack of better words in this moment, you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous because
It's tomfoolery.
like are we really living in a simulation? Because what the fuck is going on? Like
To answer your question,
it's people lives like really like they don't give a fuck about. But it's like TikTok, we gotta stop TikTok. Like and y'all disagree on everything else. Not good water, you know what I'm saying? Not emergency funds when it's time, like for some real shit. When natural disasters and all that, and people gotta go through hoops and anyway, it's I'm just gonna make them Hotel of the Week.
And like the former Secretary of the Treasury, the fucking U.S. Treasury is like, I'll buy it. Excuse me? You know, I said it on here before. There used to be a time where if you didn't like your legislator, you could do something about it. Now you can vote. And you should vote. But we used to have options.
And if if he ends up selling it, or the United States somehow ends up taking ownership,
It's gonna be a hellhole.
Yeah, like at that point, like y'all can have it, cause y'all literally taint everything.
I'm telling you, you have an election, Joseph. You're falling down in front of people. You're cutting a fool. You didn't give us our $20,000.
You lied.
You tried on that, but you knew it was coming. You didn't give us our $20,000. Kamala Harris is having HBCU parties, really not, stepping for us or whatever. Don't know what she's up to. Not apologizing to little Kim. And you're worried about TikTok. Let me tell you something. Joseph R. Biden. Go ahead and take that TikTok from people if you want to. Before the election. Do it. Because you really did eat up the State of the Union, but you won't eat up the election.
The election is in 2024, right?
Mm-hmm.
This year.
Yep.
They gave him 6 months.
Yep.
So when is that?
6 months from this month? Around October.
Funny.
And he said, if that come across my desk, I'm signing it. Oh, are you, Joseph? Are you? Are you? You're going to take, money out of people's hands. And me, I'm a TikToker, but I still have a job. There are TikTokers that is their job. You are taking their livelihoods. I just like to tell a little jokey joke.
I mean, at the end of the day, all this says is that they stand either side, both sides kind of stand 10 toes down, and we don't give a fuck about y'all for real. And y'all literally came to agree on banning TikTok because it's good for the citizens of the United States.
Make a motherfucker smile. They hate that.
Like,
And they're like, it's not about people receiving the truth on TikTok. It's not about the amount of time people spend on TikTok. It's about the data mining. I get a random settlement check, $5 here. I didn't even know these motherfuckers had my data. Didn't even know they had it. And somebody else made that point on TikTok earlier. And I was just like, damn. This ain't about our data at all. And I knew it wasn't about our data, but the fact that our data is constantly being stolen.
Literally, I just got an email earlier today, like, oh, your email's been found. I forgot the exact verbiage.
They hacked the fucking housing authority recently. And had to tell mad people, like, we'll get you an Experian account. Good luck to you, girl.
And yeah, and that's how I Experian. And they did give the I don't know if you remember that data had that happen. I can't even remember what
There've been so many data hacks.
But yeah, we got the 2 years of Experian credit monitoring and all that. That shit crazy.
I don't know why they would want to take my credit, because I'll tell you what, they didn't take that $20,000 off the loans.
And they ain't going to.
I got something for them.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the other hotel of the week, I think his name is Crosetti Brand.
Oh, God. I'm scared because I don't even know who that is.
But I don't know if you heard about the kid that was that died defending his mom.
No. I'm assuming that's the asshole that did it.
11.
Now in the murder of an 11-year-old boy stabbed to death defending his mother. Tonight we've learned the accused killer got out of jail just 1 day before the attack. CBS 2's Tara Molina reports the man has a long history of violence.
His love for his mother captured in much more than this photograph. According to Chicago police, he was killed Wednesday morning protecting his mother from the man that entered their home in front of his 5-year-old brother.
Really,
But you want to ban TikTok?
Really, yeah, really. See, and it all goes back to the fucking government, because why the fuck was this lady restraining order denied? Like, he had been sending her threats, really just violating the terms of his parole when they let him out. Like,
yeah. And it's not going to help nothing, but she got a wrongful death suit on her hands.
For sure.
Get them good. Get them the fuck good.
For sure. And it's just really sad.
Pathetic. On behalf of the law enforcement.
Yeah, that happened in Chicago too. But rest in peace to the 11-year-old boy. His name is Jaden Perkins.
Rest in peace, Jaden.
And prayers out to his family.
Like, you stabbed a kid, dog.
Like, that's so traumatizing.
Well, now we have lyrics and lessons. We give a lyric, you get a lesson. Do you have any guesses?
Glorilla.
No, but that was a close one. I got slim, thick, caramel skin, 5'5", this bitch a 10, hair done, bills paid, catch me sliding in the bins. Yoom.
I know that, but I don't know that. What song is it?
You know who says Vyum?
No, I don't.
It's sexy.
Oh, sexy? Oh, yeah, sexy.
So that is Get It Sexy.
I'm like, I know that song, but yeah. Damn.
And the lesson is I have no idea what the fuck caramel means. I give up. I don't know what's going on. And I would like to retract my statement from last episode because nobody fucking knows. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. And I would like to formally give the fuck up on air.
What happened?
Thank you.
Wait, what was the lyric again?
That would be slim, thick, caramel skin, 5'5", this bitch at 10, hair done, bills paid, catch me sliding in the bins. Boom.
Okay, caramel skin. So people do refer to themselves as.
My official statement is I have no idea what the fuck caramel means. I give up. I don't know what's going on.
That was your official.
Thank you.
Oh, that was good.
Get it sexy.
Hey, that was close because everybody's saying like, they don't know which song go harder, Yeah Glow or Get It Sexy.
Nah. Glorilla said, before I let a bitch play with me, I'll go eat some jail food.
Yeah, she tripping.
Listen. And the video was so good.
I gotta see the video. I ain't watch it. You know how I am with the videos. I be on YouTube watching other shit, but I do need to watch videos because I do like videos. I don't know why
I be watching them on the elliptical at the gym to give myself a reason
smart.
to live.
Yeah, that's smart. I'm gonna start doing that. I like the elliptical too.
I like the elliptical, but I don't like when I'm on it, I'm like,
You need something to focus your mind on.
got to look away.
Yeah. Okay, my lyric is long hair, wet wave, Pantene in it, big bad, wallet got mad cheese in it. I don't need a ticket because I'm past these bitches. Get it past these bitches. Get it past these bitches like.
Come on, Chili. Tell them some.
Who?
Get him, Chili.
I don't get it.
From TLC. Read the lyric again.
Oh, long hair, wet wave,
Mm-hmm.
Pantene in it.
Yep. Between that and 5'5", caramel skin, whatever the fuck, we got Chili.
She done made an appearance twice.
Get it, Chili.
It's crazy. We really be talking about some of everybody.
Nobody's like unscathed. That's very true.
Yeah. But that is a song called Del Mar. And it's by Ozuna.
Osuna.
Doja Cat and Sia. Or I think that's how you say it.
Who?
S-I-A.
Sia?
Sia? Is that how you say it?
I think Sia is the stud that left the cast of baddies, and Sia is the white girl who sings Chandelier with the big wig.
Okay.
Who is it?
I think it's Sia.
Okay, Sia was calling Tank even though he deaf.
Yeah, no, it's not the stud.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Actually, I know she's Hispanic. I think that's it. I don't know the proper term. Sorry.
Sia?
Sia. It's like a song with Spanish in it.
I know Osuna speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
What's Sia doing in here?
Speaking Spanish.
That's one talented bitch there. I love me some Sia.
I think. Don't get me the line. The person who said the lyric was Doja Cat, because the rest of the song is in Spanish, and I'd be singing along, but I had to be looking at the lyrics to really, try to get it. But, yeah. Anyway, the lesson, is to be confident in who you are, and know bitches can't fuck with you, especially if your hair is long. No, I'm sorry.
Be who you
That was
are.
probably like I don't know. I don't know.
Featurist, yeah. Maybe a little texturist.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
I'm not. Chili's not.
as someone who had short hair before, you know what I'm saying. But anyway,
I want you to know that when you're drowning in a sea of comments of people who, if their mom didn't perm their hair when it was 4, I will come defend you in the comments.
I'm not even gonna say nothing bad, and we ain't had no smoke. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
knock on wood.
I don't know if that's going to work. The ball bitches be very upset. Like, they be
Y'all
real
are
mad.
bald by choice, you know.
We're not talking about Jay Lamina. We're talking about people who are follically challenged. That's who's going to be
But
mad at
even
you.
okay, you can have you. Okay, the lyric is
I'm going to defend you regardless. You ain't got to explain it to me.
the lyric is long hair, wet wig, panty in it. It's a wig, cause you know you put that in your wigs.
Not chili.
Not chilly, but you know. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, when you got your hair done, you feel confident. You know, you be like, you know what I'm saying. My hair long, fuck these bitches. You flip it, whatever.
My official statement is I have no idea what the fuck wet and wavy means. I give up. I don't know what's going on.
I'm talking about like we, or like even, you know what I'm saying. With me, I got locks, and when I take my hair out of a style, it be wavy. Like, you know what I'm saying. That's just a whole nother level of like, damn, I look good.
They're already typing a thesis.
Hey,
They heard hair's long and they've been seeing reds. You can't save yourself from those folks for real. They're mad as hell.
well, that was my lyric in my lesson.
It was beautiful.
I hope y'all got something from it.
I agree with the lesson, but you know, some people are not so lucky, and that's the problem. I have Let Me Stay Focused, and that is our topic for the week. And I have to play for context a video from an app that may not exist by the time you hear this, and that is TikTok. For context, Anika She, who is a big creator and I am a fan of, says, if you're black and you're afraid of, she does air quotes, ghetto people, you are whitewashed. They gotcha. This set the internet on fucking fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, there were so many people who just were pissed. So, before I play the rest of the video for context and people's response, well, there's not really much rest of her video, but other people's videos for response, what are your thoughts on that statement?
That you are whitewashed if you are
black and you are afraid of ghetto people,
you're whitewashed.
you're whitewashed.
I mean, I agree.
I concur.
You don't?
No, I concur. I agree.
Oh.
I feel like that didn't need a shit ton of explaining. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Because, I mean, obviously you have been in other spaces that are not black. I mean, being black, like we always say, is not like a monolith, but there's just...
Afraid?
Yeah. Afraid...
That gives lock your doors when we walk by.
But when I think about that, I think about like people in other countries, which by now I feel like it's not really an excuse, but they still kind of say it is.
Being afraid of ghetto black people?
Like people in Africa, they'll be like, yeah, like y'all ghetto or whatever. Like they'll have certain ideals about us based on what they see, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I agree with.
Yeah, I believe it's subscribing to white supremacy.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly that.
As you can guess,
What?
someone with a fucked up lineup had something to say about that.
Oh, we.
So it will have a clip, because it's a stitch, it'll have a clip of what she says originally, and then this distinguished gentleman's response.
You are black and you are afraid of ghetto people, you are whitewashed. That had to be the single dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Why do motherfuckers insist on using the word whitewashed incorrect? Hood culture does not make up all of black culture. So being afraid of a hood person doesn't all of a sudden make you white. Doesn't take away your black card. So not only did you say that ignorant ass shit, recorded it, reviewed it, looked at it, and then still post it. But I'm gonna keep it respectful. In all this video, and any other video like it, and anyone in the comments talking about it shows me is that you niggas lack the ability to have necessary conversation. And while I don't like the trend, I don't see any real problem with it. At least not enough for me to get mad about it and make some fucking video, because y'all yourselves are showing y'all own internalized hatred of your own people. Why did you internally read hood people and associate that with all black people? And in the same breath say, oh, if you don't fuck with them, you don't fuck with any of us. So you're white. There's a reason that hood culture and black culture are two separate things.
I'm going to stop it there so we can discuss what we've heard thus far.
Cause,
I am going to play the rest. Be very afraid. But what are your thoughts on that?
Hood culture. I mean, if that's even a thing, I mean, I kind of get what they're saying. I mean, that is black culture.
I believe it's a culture, yeah.
We literally, I mean, influence the world. The same shit that you calling hood is the shit that, like, y'all be biting off of.
Let's talk about it.
And I just feel like people who say shit like that you are whitewashed, or you are like, what did you say about white supremacy?
You're subscribing to white supremacist talking points.
Yeah. Because what do you mean? Like, there's a difference between black culture and hood culture. Like, I don't get it.
We agree that black people are not a monolith. And I'll table my soapbox. I will get back on it. We understand that black people are not a monolith. However, you're trying to misquote her because you are so uncomfortable with the fact that she used whitewash. You are now trying to misrepresent what she said, as if to say all black people are ghetto. That's not what that girl said at all. She said, if you're afraid of ghetto people and you are black, you are whitewashed. And to imply that if you are black and you are afraid of this group of black people implies that there are other kinds of black people, like whitewashed ones. So, and then you go on to say, if you don't like them, you don't like any of us.
Like what? You just contradicted yourself.
Because what you're arguing is there is no them and there is no us.
Right.
We all black, right? What am I missing here? And you know what? Yeah, and also a lot of you motherfuckers that are not in the continental US are dressing like hood African Americans. Let's really talk about, okay, that's not all of black culture, but let's talk about who's leading the trends, who's driving the forces, who you want to dress like, who you want to talk like, who you want to act like when your immigrant parents are not looking at you. Okay. Getting back to what he said.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you go ahead. Say what you were going to say.
No, I agree with everything, because I was just about to say, like, even with the hairstyles, like, y'all girls was not wearing the fucking bust down, whatever the fuck they call, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But where you think that started at?
Who was Gwen Stefani dressing like? I'll wait. When y'all get your fucking grills and your fucking hoop earrings, where do you think that came from? Nobody is standing around trying to dress or emulate wealthy black folk.
Yeah, because wealthy black folk are doing the opposite. Trying to emulate wealthy white folk.
So, here he goes.
So disingenuous to disregard the experiences of other people simply because these two groups of individuals are the same skin color. Like, maybe did it ever occur to you that they're afraid of hood people because of their own experiences in life? Or maybe some people are just non-confrontational and don't like certain areas or certain ways that people act in public. Because me,
He's telling on himself.
That man might as well have gotten the camera and said, hello, I would like to say something. I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I'm scared to motherfucking death. Ways that people act in public.
I mean, you could literally go anywhere and get shot these days.
But fuck even the shooting. I don't even know if he's talking about the shooting. I think he's trying to imply that, like, this is a nice restaurant. And you shouldn't be acting like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been around white people when they drink?
Mm-hmm.
They got jails on the cruise ship. Them motherfuckers, 2-3 pina coladas in, they're scrapping. That's it. They're fighting over the unlimited food at the buffet. Have you ever seen the Lakers fans win a game? They flipping the cop car over. Don't let them fucking lose.
Man, that's the thing, because it's like that shit can happen anywhere where people get the right or the wrong tools and resources access. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter really who you around.
And again, it is not ghetto until black people do it.
Right. It's only ghetto when black people do it.
Right. Like, let's not be misunderstood. And now some brown people. Right? Speaking more to like the Latino community, non-white Latinos,
Yeah.
They do something. It's a problem. But who the fuck are you to decide that the way people conduct themselves is not appropriate for this place? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And that's the thing, like, just trying to... What are you implying? That black folks are loud?
Right.
That black folks are dangerous?
That's what it sounds like.
And people don't know how to act in public. Why is that? Why are you afraid of that? Right? Like, if somebody's just being very loud at a restaurant, and you'd be surprised to know who frequently is loud at restaurants. It ain't us.
Right.
What about that makes you fearful? Why are you afraid?
I went to this restaurant like last month, and it was packed with white people. And we was the only black people in there, and it was so loud. They were so loud. So, I don't know.
How many niggas are in the Girls Gone Wild videos? Talking about behaving yourself in public. MTV, Spring Break, all that shit. The Spring Bling was for us. But the Spring Break, they cut a fool.
Yeah. That nigga's scared.
And so most of my friends, we can code switch. That's easy. We know time and place for everything. But in most cases, hood people don't. And they act that way everywhere. So again, like I said, this trend is not about black culture. It's about hood culture. And if you associate yourself with hood culture, say that then. Don't call other people whitewashed because they don't fuck with that shit. Who are black?
Not all hood people are like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hella people from the hood that are nice people.
Most people from the hood are nice people.
Yes, because it's really the neighborhood that's fucked up, not the people.
Right. So you just said that everyone from these environments just lacks self-control. Why did you say that? You're trying to tell someone else, hey, you don't need to put us in a box.
Yeah.
But put your box in everybody who's not nailed down in. Why? So then obviously, you know, other people are coming forward. Whew, now I too can say that I'm afraid. It's like,
Yeah, a lot of people started saying that they was scared, and it was a whole trend. But you know, I'm not surprised that it blew up like that.
so when I have responded to this video, I'm like, is Goodfellas not a bunch of ghetto shit? Is The Godfather not a bunch of ghetto shit? Mob Wives?
Right.
Drita is my bitch.
That show was the most ghetto.
Don't get it twisted. That time she walked in the room, they had scheduled to sit down. Mm-hmm. Drita hit the door, dropped her bag, and said, "Get up, Karen." Get up, Karen. And went to go whoop that girl's ass. And that girl was like, if you want to fight, we can fight. She went, you can't fight. Like, and then she was in the booth with Method Man. Let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about Mob Wives. Because I enjoyed it, but I enjoy a bunch of ghetto fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
That doesn't bring fear to me. The same way I be watching all these cult documentaries with a bunch of white people doing a bunch of ghetto shit.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, it is. I don't know, man. It's like ghetto. I just don't know. Like, some people, I guess, see that negatively.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess there are negative things about being quote unquote ghetto or whatever, but it's just like, at the end of the day, is a person. You can't really fucking tell people where they can and cannot go, or where they should or should not be, or like, you scared to be around them. Like, it's just giving racism. Like,
And how do you know where they're from? Or are you assuming that they're ghetto?
yeah, and that too, cause like, it's hella people, black people that's not from the hood or from the ghetto or whatever, and they still loud and still, you know what I'm saying, like regular black people, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't feel like it's like necessarily like there's no hood culture or black culture. I mean, obviously there's like hip hop, and I guess that kind of made it a thing, you know, but I don't know. I don't think this would have been a discussion had like, well, I don't know, maybe.
I feel like if she just said anti-black, a hush would have fell over the crowd, but it was the fact that people were it's like a hit dog hollering. Like, you couldn't take the fact that she said the word whitewash and that was eating you up. Like, because he throws in there, you know, I don't like how people are using the trend, but why are you calling people whitewash? That says to me that you cared more about correcting someone calling you whitewash than you did about seeing anti-blackness. Case closed here for me.
Yeah.
We're not the same type of person. But also, like, I actually do think that there's hood culture. I think that there's ghetto culture. I think ghetto is historically used derogatively, but like most words, I think people from these places have reclaimed that, right? And so it is the most emulated, replicated, and poorly done culture out there.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's really the neighborhoods.
Like,
they don't get the proper attention and care and all that, you know. Shit, of course, niggas gotta feel like, oh, we gotta do all this shit because we gotta survive. Like,
but the hair, the fashion, the slang.
Yeah.
It's what a lot of y'all wish that y'all were, and you're not.
Yeah, and Yeah, that too, because you got rich people or like I said, people not from the hood that want to be like the people in the hood.
That's why you motherfuckers are on TikTok. Come with me to this hole in the wall.
Oh, wait.
If you don't get the fuck out of Watergate before something happened to you,
Not come with me to this hole in the wall.
like, get the fuck from over there.
Oh, wait.
And I guess this is my last soapbox point, right? Y'all are policing how, let's just say that he's right? You're policing how, quote unquote, ghetto folks should act where the fuck you're at. Have you ever trained yourself on how to conduct yourself in the fucking ghetto? Because I don't have these fears.
Right.
Because I have common fucking sense. Not only am I from a hood place, but like, y'all also want to go there, do that type of shit, come with me to the hole in the wall, have no respect for the fact that you're not supposed to be filming motherfuckers out there. You don't know how to carry yourself or move. But you want people from this place to be the experts on what they should expect when they go anywhere else? Why?
Right. Very much so. Whitewash.
Your haircut's fucking terrible. So then obviously she posted a response. It was like 10 minutes. She ate him for fucking filth.
Oh, wait.
So he then posted another video basically saying like, not quite. Like, this girl uses sociological theory, all that. He didn't know. He assumed that she was just talking out of her ass. He is then disputing what she's saying, which again is rooted in theory, facts, and data. They start eating him up in the comments. I'm the first to join.
Oh, wait.
I see some girl comment after me, why are you deleting our comments? The comments deleting, the comments disappearing, comments going away.
Wow.
And I put a video, I said, you got to be the sorriest motherfucker around. This is crazy because how are you going to set up this environment because he has like 44,000 followers? But that video got over 1 million views. You were letting over 1 million people attack that girl in the comments, but 60 people max saying something negative about you and you're deleting it and having a problem and this, that, and the third. I put that video up, call him sorry, and I said, and you got to take it. Good, bad, or indifferent. That's a part of being a creator. Everybody's not always going to agree with you. And he going to put, you know what, you right, delete the whole fucking video.
He deleted the video?
He deleted the video that he wasn't accepting, like, you got fucking schooled.
Oh.
And unpin the other one from the profile. Because I had told him, initially I responded to his video, I said, the way you're disrespecting her is crazy. Like, you're very comfortable talking to somebody like that, and that's absolutely ridiculous. And I said, now let me do you a favor. Take your letters out of your fucking bio. Because they're gonna fucking find you.
Did he?
So Ren Comics, your founders over at Iota Phi Theta, they are still alive. Don't make me email them. However, he did not respond to my second video, but he did take the letters out of his bio. So.
Yeah. But he lucky you warned him, because shit, you shouldn't have.
Classic case of it ain't no fun until the rabbit got a gun. That, like, really set up an environment for this girl to be attacked, for people to spread classist, elitist, problematic, anti-black rhetoric against her. And then you'll get 20, 30 comments, you crying.
Oh, wait.
And that's part of the gig. You can't want 1 million views and always expect for people to always agree with you. I posted a video about Zoe Kravitz, 13 million views. I was attacked by biracial people for 2 years straight.
No.
You just get...
It is what it is.
All I said was that she was biracial.
Oh.
But he couldn't take it, so...
Yeah. That's why people gotta shut the fuck up sometimes.
I hope your 15 minutes of fame was worth it, Run Comics. I'm disappointed in everyone involved.
Yeah. I have advice from Umar.
Whoop, whoop.
Ocho Cinco Johnson and Shannon Sharp a few clarifying questions. So let me get this right.
Yep.
Black girls called you ugly? So do you want me to believe that the white girls called you handsome? The black girls called you ugly. So you want me to believe that the white girls called you handsome? If the black girls called you ugly, I'm damn sure the white girls didn't call you handsome.
You used that one for voting.
No.
Oh. Hold on.
Because guess who taught the black girls that dark skin was ugly? The white girls taught them that. So if the black girls called you ugly, I can only imagine what the white girls called you. So stop making excuses for your bunny hop and just admit you hate yourself, and that's why you're dating and marrying outside the race.
Amazing.
It's a sound effects for me. The advice is to love yourself. Love your race. And that's kind of actually on brand with what we was talking about. Because, the topic was very, anti-Black, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so... And he probably is a bunny hopper.
Probably is. And you know what? In addition to that, we be letting y'all have it, but we know when you're full of shit.
Yeah.
That part, too. We be letting y'all have it, but we know when you're fucking full of shit. Y'all have to use your critical fucking thinking skills. And by that, I mean be fucking for real.
But see, that's the thing with the internet, because, people think they could just... They think because, you can be whoever you want to be, technically, online. You just can do that in your interactions with people. And it's yeah, no. People see through that.
We really do. That's the kick. We be seeing through people's shit. Once I seen the haircut before he started talking, I said, oh.
Yeah, you already knew where that shit was going.
But you lucky I only said your letters on this podcast. And when people are under my video asking me what your letters are, I'm not answering them. Stop disrespecting Black women.
That part.
Listen, that's what I got.
Yeah.
Well, don't be a hating ass bitch during the break, much like Run Comics. And we will see you next week.
Yeah.
In our new setup. Don't you feel like you're on an episode of Cribs? You can't even see the cool rug.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, though.
It's a nice rug.
Bye.
Peace.
Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.